back at it. We still haven't done the window flashing on the entire window wall because there's 24 windows.
24 windows. And
this is going to take a while, and I actually ran out of flashing. But I want to prepare the trim for all my windows, because all my cedar shakes or my cedar siding is going to butt up against some window trim. That way, yeah, the windows are trimmed out and it looks okay. And if things have to be caulked and stuff like that, well, it's going to be easier to caulk my window trim. So I'm making it out of 2x4. By the time all that cedar siding is stacked in the layers that I guess you're supposed to stack it in, it'll probably be, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch thick, I imagine. So yeah, that's why I picked 2x4s. I had this lying around, I don't even know where I had it from, but it's already got an angle on it. That way it creates a nice angled sill. Ugh. See that? Woo. Because if water gets on top of it, you want it to run off. It's not rocket science, but it is science.
Science.
I'm just gonna kind of eye this up. I want this to come over the sill enough that it provides a stopping block for my window that's gonna get pressed out. Basically, I'm gonna measure the bottom of my window, or the bottom of the sill here. So I want the stopping block to come right up to there. So when I caulk it, it's all unison. Doesn't really leave anywhere for water to get kind of stuck and hung up. If water hits it, which it really won't on this side of the building, it's the window wall that I'm more concerned about, but this side is so well covered with the eave. I think you call this an eave. I'm learning all my carpentry lingo still. So yeah, I'm gonna measure this thickness up, measure that height, and then that will be my stopping measurement for how high my 2x4 goes. So 1.25 inches. Or instead of measuring it, because that's gonna take a while, I'm actually gonna put the window in each hole, and I have clamps on the other side so it doesn't fall into it. And then I'm just gonna freaking send it, get this bad boy up here. So I'm gonna come out 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Alrighty. I think this is looking good, honestly. Looks kind of big and fat right now, but it's gonna be good. Yep. I'll probably answer this more in detail later, but the reason why I'm using old windows is because they're free, and because it always feels good to, you know, give something a second life. Nice little paint job. She'll look BEA beautiful. Ow. Ouch. Like always, a second set of hands is ideal, but well, we've gotten this far, so. So now that I got my top and bottom parts of my frame, remember my bottom piece has that, it's a 20-degree angle. So if water is to hit the window, which like I said, on the front, these windows here and these side windows, yeah, water is 100% going to hit those because they're so much higher up and it's very hard to redirect the rain. Even though it actually has more of an overhang, my roof does to protect the windows more, but by the time you get down to the bottom sets of windows, the water finds its way. So anyhow, bottom sill, bottom part of the frame has a 20-degree angle, meaning my pieces that I put in between on the sides of the windows, the bottom has to have that same 20-degree angle to match up, so everything's a nice snug finish. Woo! Nice. All right, look at that. Can you tell from there? It's a perfect fit. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna cut the rest and then we'll just screw them all in. Oh, this is what you gotta do, use your face. Oh, vibration. You. Okay, I'm working my way up. Working my way uptown, walking past. Oh, baby. They're all the same, it's a miracle. Okay, okay. So this is all gonna get caulked and then painted. Oh yeah, it's freaking tight. Because this side of the cabin is also predisposed or more exposed to getting weather. I angled the top one. So this top piece will also be angled. So if water is to hit it, and honestly, I'm gonna have flashing underneath that pops out, but that angle will just, again, help in the case of water. It might not be the right way to do it, but it sure looks good. Don't want any copyright infringement. Because if you imagine someone just spraying the side of your house with a hose, you can just picture the water working its way down the way water does. And each point it hits, it's gonna find it easy ways away from your window or out of your windows. I think we're in good shape. So after, I'm gonna get some, I think it's called OSI Quad Max. It's a really good weather and all-around exterior caulking. Kyle at RR Building, he uses it and he's the man, so I'm just gonna assume it's a good choice. But after I caulk all the edges and the seams here, I mean, We're gonna paint it 2 coats of that really good all-weather Valspar paint that I've been painting everything else with, and I honestly think that should be pretty good. Then the windows will just get pushed in there with caulk all around, then I'll put another bead of caulk. Oh my goodness, I might turn into a rooster. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to keep this G rated, okay guys? Okay, well, I think that does it for me because I'm hungry and I deserve an ice cold beer. As always guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. All right boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, peace.